Let me tell you a story about truth, greed, and the power of character. Once upon a time, I was a traveling salesman. Not of fancy cars, but of simple pots and pans. One day, I arrived at a new city alongside another salesman. We decided to split the city in half, each of us taking a side for our business. Now, on his side, the other salesman stumbled upon a crumbling old house. Inside, there was only a young girl and her grandmother. They had nothing but an old, grimy dining bowl, a relic from better days. The grandmother asked if he'd take the bowl in exchange for a tiny trinket. The salesman, sharp-eyed and greedy, took a closer look. Beneath the dirt, he suspected gold. With a sneaky scratch, he confirmed it. Pure gold, hidden under years of tarnish.
Worthless. But instead of telling the truth, he tossed the bowl aside, hoping to buy it later for next to nothing.
Later, I made my way to the same house. The grandmother and her granddaughter shared the same request. When I examined the bowl, my heart skipped a beat. It was solid gold. I told them the truth. This bowl is worth 100,000 coins. I wish I could pay you its full worth, but I don't have that kind of money. The grandmother looked at me, her eyes full of kindness. She believed the gold appeared because of goodness in the world. She said, "Take it and give us whatever you can." So I gave her every coin I had, 500, and all my pots and pans too. I kept only my scale, my bag, and enough money to cross the river and start anew. Soon after, the greedy salesman rushed back, convinced he was about to strike it rich. He knocked on the door, ready to buy the bowl for a pittance. But the girl and her grandmother told him what happened. The bowl and its gold were gone. He lost his mind in a fit of rage. He threw everything to the ground, clutching only the beam of his scale. He ran to the river, desperate to catch me. But it was too late. I was already halfway across. In his fury, his heart gave out. He collapsed on the riverbank, his story ending not in wealth but in loss. So what's the lesson here? Greed feeds on lies, and in the end, it destroys itself. Truth, even when it means giving up everything, brings peace and real wealth. The kind you carry in your heart, not your pockets. So next time you're faced with a choice between honesty and trickery, remember, the purest gold is a good heart. If this story moved you, share it with someone who could use a little wisdom today.